Hello everyone! In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make the cutest little top hat for our frog. And you can make it in so many different colors so that it can be whatever kind of hat you want. So there's like the classic colors where I did black and red. This one is meant to look like the classic Frosty the Snowman one where his hat is gray with black and it has the pink flower with the blue. And in the pattern that you can get for this, there's instructions for the hat and the flower. Let's see, I am just going to show you how to do the hat today, and since when I'm making this little video, we're close to St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to make it look like a leprechaun hat. So I'm using 2 colors of yarn. The main color I'll be doing in green, and I'm gonna do the band in black, I think. And this is the size 6 bulky blanket yarn. You'll also need a 6mm hook, a little yarn needle, and some scissors. I think that's it. Is that it, Mr. Frog? Okay, then let's get started. So, to start this, we are going to grab our main color of yarn. Uh-oh, if I can find my end. Here we go. And I'm just going to start with a little slip knot to attach that yarn to my hook. And now I'm going to chain 2, a 1 and a 2. And in the second chain from my hook, I'm going to put 6 single crochets. So here's 1 and 2, here's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, and it might be useful to have a little stitch marker because sometimes it's hard to see your first stitch. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I should have used a stitch marker. All right, we're going to slip stitch into our first single crochet. All right, now we are ready for round 2. We are going to chain 1. And we're going to put 2 single crochets in every stitch. So here is a 1 and a 2. And in the next one, we've got 3 and a 4. In the next one, we've got 5 and a 6. In the next one, we've got 7 and a 8. In the next one, 9 and a 10. And then in our last one, we've got 11 and 12. And then once again, we'll slip stitch to our very first single crochet over here. Slip stitch, and now we've got a bigger circle. That is the end of round 2. Now for round 3, we're going to chain 1, and for this round we're going to be working in the back loops only because this is the part where our hat kind of starts to turn down a little bit. So in back loops, we're going to do a single crochet in each one. So 12 single crochets in back loops only. For round 3, there's 1, here is 2, here is 3, and 4, here's 5, and 6, oops. There's 7, 8, there's 9, and 10, and 11, and 12. And now I'm going to once again slip stitch to the top of my first single crochet. All right, and now if your hat was flipping inside out like mine, you can just flip it back over. And now we're working down the sides of our hat. And so chain 1, and now we are going to single crochet in every stitch around for this round, and this is round 4. We've got a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, there's 5, and 6, there's 7, and 8, there's 9, and 10, there's 11, and 12, and we're going to slip stitch to our very first single crochet. And that is the end of round 4. And now for round 5, we'll once again chain 1, and we're actually just going to repeat round 4. It's the same exact thing, so we're just going to single crochet in every stitch around. There's 1, and 2, there's 3, and 4, there's 5, and 6, there's 7, and 8, there's 9, and 10, and 11, and 12, and slip stitch to our very first single crochet. And we can pull out our loop and cut our yarn because we're going to be all finished with main color for a little bit. Chop, pull out your loop. And now you can either weave this end in with your yarn needle, or you can just crochet over top of it because this furry yarn stays pretty secure if you just crochet over it. Now we're going to start with our next color, so whatever you want your band color to be. So it's the color that goes around here. I'm gonna go with black because I think either green and white or green and black are very St. Patrick's-y, but I'm thinking black, so here we go. And I'm just going to attach it with a little, just pull up a loop. Now, if you want, you could do a little slip knot before you pull up the loop, but for this furry yarn, it does not slip and slide. Like, it stays pretty secure wherever you put it. So I'm just going to draw up a loop and chain 1. Now I'm going to put 1 single crochet in every stitch around. So starting in that first one, here's single crochet. Next one, single crochet. And I am crocheting over my ends just to cover them up. That's 2. Here's single crochet, there's 3, and 4, there's 5, and 6, there's 7, and 8, here's 9, and 10, and here's 11, one more stitch, there's 12, and now once again slip stitch to the top of my single crochet. All right, this is looking a little bit Frankenstein-y, huh? I hope once we can tell. Okay, so you can chop your yarn and pull out your loop. I think once we finish it, it will look, doesn't it look, oh wow, it does. It looks like Frankenstein, that's funny. Okay, so we're done with the band color, so you can cut it, pull out your loop. And now we're on our final round. What is this, round 7? Okay, here we go. So once again, we're going to put our hook into any single crochet, and we're going to draw up a loop of our main color. Just draw up a loop and chain 1. Now for this round, we are going to put 2 single crochets in every stitch around, okay? So in this first one, there's a 1 and a 2. And the next one goes 3. Oopsie, oh no. 3 and a 4. And the next one goes 5 and 6. And once again, I'm crocheting over my ends to cover them up. Here goes 7 and 8. And the next one, 9 and a 10. And the next one, 11 and 12. And we've got 13 and 14. Whoa there, yarn. Right here is 15 and 16. Here's 17 and 18. Here's 19 and 20. And 20, okay. 21 and 22. Last 2. 23 and 24. And now we just slip stitch to the top of our very first single crochet. And we're all finished. But this time, when you pull out your loop, you're going to want to make your yarn just a little bit longer, because this is what we can use to stitch it onto Mr. Frog's head. So, oh, look how cute it is. Okay, I think it looks like a leprechaun hat now. Yep, I've got a little end to trim off there. Oh dear, oh dear. Chop, okay. Come here, Mr. Frog, let's try it on. He says this is so silly because he's already green, so he doesn't think that he needs to wear any green, but I mean, you know, just, I think it's gonna be fine, Mr. Frog, okay? I know you're already green, but let's make you a little green leprechaun. Oh, I just threaded the wrong end. Let's thread the yarn for our hat. And to secure this onto his little head, all you need to do, okay, I'm gonna bring the end closer to the middle because it's on the end here. I'm gonna bring it just to the base of the stitches so it's closer to the center of the hat. Okay, and now I'm just gonna run it, let's see, through his little head. I'm gonna just figure out where you want to put it. Let's say right about there. Oh, he looks so handsome. Mr. Frog, you're the most handsome leprechaun. Okay, and I'm just gonna push it through his little head all the way to the front, up to kind of the top of his little forehead. Is that too far down? Yep, let's bring it up higher. I think that might be good. And then you really only need 1 stitch to hold it on. So I'm just bringing 1 stitch in to the base of the last row, like bottom of those stitches. And then bring it back down right next to that one and through to the back. And now if you want to put a couple more stitches in because you want his hat to be really permanent, you totally can. I like to switch out my accessories a lot, so what I like to do is just take this end and tuck it up into the hat. And then if I ever want to take it off, I can just pull that out and take that 1 little stitch out, and then he can put on a different little hat. All right, everybody, I hope that you liked this little tutorial. Isn't he a handsome little leprechaun? All right, and remember, you can make it in all different little colors too, so he can have a whole little wardrobe of adorable hats. All right, don't forget to check the link down below because you can get all of these patterns before I even post the videos right now in my Etsy shop. And make sure you hit subscribe though, because I will have all the videos coming. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.